Yeah, we haven't really seen the bulk of it yet. We had some rainfall this morning, but there's a lot more headed our way this afternoon, which is why we called a Storm Team 5 weather alert day today. We feel like the weather is going to greatly impact your afternoon, especially when you're picking the kids up from school, the afternoon commute, even during the evening hours. It could get pretty rough across the area. So here's what we're looking at right now. Tropical depression number 9, huge circulation around this tropical depression, which I'll show you in just a moment. A lot of thunderstorm activity expanding here on the eastern side of this tropical depression. The center is somewhere around this area here, but all the thunderstorm activity is over here, and it's because there's some westerly shear coming in and holding all that convection over on the eastern side of this. So as we take a look at it here in the computer models, all the models in very good agreement. It's going to head more to the north starting later today and tomorrow, and then eventually a big turn up to the northeast here as it heads through the Big Bend part of Florida by the time we get to late Wednesday and Thursday. And the latest track from the Hurricane Center reflects that as well, strengthening it to a tropical storm, a very slow strengthening because of the wind shear, but then eventually making its way up to the northeast here and across the Big Bend area of Florida. Now, we're talking anywhere from 10 to 15 inches of rainfall along the west coast of Florida. In our area, more like 3 to 5 over the next few days, 3 to 5 inches of rain, but we could see a lot of that this afternoon. Names, Hermine and Ian are the next two names on the list. There's also a tropical depression off the coast of North Carolina that could get a name before this tropical depression closer to us. So it's kind of a battle of timing here. One of the storms will get Hermine, the other one will get Ian, probably later on today. Winds, well, as this storm moves up to the northeast, tropical storm force winds extending into the Big Bend part of Florida. For our area, there's a lower percentage that we'll see winds above 39 miles per hour, but we certainly could see some gusty winds over the next few days, and we're getting a lot of moisture moving today. Look at this flow, this rich southerly flow pouring in to South Florida, bringing in that tropical moisture, Felicia, and again, it could be a very rough afternoon for us.
Yeah, I was just taking a look at it, and you can see here all of the rain moving kind of south to north, and you can't see it in this view, but there is certainly quite a bit of rain farther south in Florida, and that is all moving our way and moving fairly quickly as well. I timed out some of this, and it's moving off to the north at about 20 miles per hour. You can see that rain getting ready to move into Belle Glade and Canal Point. A few showers also moving through St. Lucie County, moving into Indian River County, so the roads are still going to be wet, and that rain is just going to continue to filter in as we head through the day. I actually think heading into the afternoon we have a better chance for a few storms to start bubbling up as well. You see it here 2, 3 o'clock, the possibility for some stronger storms out there, so keep that in mind as the kids are getting off of school today, and then also as you're getting off of work heading home for your commute, you can see quite a bit of rain around and possibly some storms as well. Your boating forecast, we do have a small craft advisory in effect, choppy on the inland waters, seas 2 to 5 feet, heavy rain and some storms at times, gusty winds as well. You see it there, winds out of the southeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, showers and storms continue with winds staying still very gusty. And then tomorrow, still windy and wet. A lot of the same thing with heavy rain and a few storms possible. You can see it here. Rain and storm chances staying really elevated as we head even into Friday and Saturday. Still scattered storms on Sunday. Rain chances really don't go down until next week.